Hello my friend, how are you? I hope you and your family are doing really well and having a very blessed Christmas season so far. So today's video, I wanted to share my current skincare routine for the day and night. So I will be filming this in two parts. And I just find that my routine is very simple because during the day, I love to wear a hat, even if it's kind of cloudy and the sun is not out, unless it's raining, then I don't wear this hat. Let me show you. As you can tell, I really love Snoopy. This is my Snoopy shirt today. It says, I've been goodish this year, and that's Joe Cool when he goes to school. It's so cute. Okay, so anyway, I have two hats that I wear during the day, and this one is just like my usual bucket hat. It's really plain. It's a cream color. It goes with anything. And this one, I got it at Big 5. Well, my boyfriend bought this for me a long time ago, and ever since I've kept it, and I love this so much. It has lasted for so many years, and it's really comfortable. It fits really well for my head. It's not too big. And then for my second hat, this is a Snoopy where he's laying down in his doghouse, and it's his mood. So this is like my cap hat. That's what it looks like inside. So cute. I love wearing these when the sun is out and it's still cold. I love having sun protection, especially like on my forehead area. But lately I've been really bad at not putting in sunscreen when I go out, and I just rely on my hats. And I know that's not good. I'm trying to break out of the habit. So right now I'm going to put on some sunscreen, and I have two. So this one I'm just trying to use up. It's the Copper Tone Glow Shimmer, and it has 30 SPF. This one has shimmer, so usually I'll just like to put it on my neck, but never on my face, because when I have, well, let me zoom you up real quick. And then I just put a little bit on my arms just to have a little bit more protection and a lot more shimmer than I need to have, because like I love shimmer. It's really nice. I love it in body lotions, body oils, body sprays. But this one's really fun. I do like this one a lot. And a little goes a long way with this lotion. I mean, I'm not going out today, but it's always nice to have it just in case I go out. And then for my face, I've been using this one. My dad actually kind of brought it home, and I just took it from him, and he hasn't asked for it back. So it says it's an unscented sunscreen lotion, and it has 30 SPF. I mean, I did ask my dad if I could have it, and he said yeah. But he didn't notice that it was gone. Yeah, I just like to put it all over my face. And this sunscreen is really nice. It's really lightweight, and it's perfect for every day. And then for any leftover sunscreen, it's always good to put it like all over the back of my hands, just in case I go driving somewhere. I really love the sunscreen because no matter how many times I go over it to blend it in my face, like in my skin, it doesn't have a piling effect like the Glow Recipe did. It's just so smooth and I left it moisturized and soft. I absolutely love it. I wish I knew the brand to this sunscreen, but it just doesn't say anything. It just says unscented sunscreen lotion. But yeah, my friends, so this is the end for my daytime routine. Super simple. I just have to be really good at putting in my sunscreen at a daily basis, especially if I'm going out. I just tend to get a little lazy, but I know it's no excuse. Like, I need to make time and to be protected from the sun. I definitely don't want to age my skin faster because I love how I look. So like I definitely would want to keep taking care of it, and I know sunscreen and having a lot of water is the best thing you could do for yourself. And so if you need a water break, here's a sign for you to take in water right now. This one is the Mana. I think it's from Target, but it's super slick and I love how it's like really slim. I could take it on the go, put it in my car holder, like the drink holder. It fits perfect, and I think for this bottle it holds up to like 21 ounces. So I try to drink a little bit more than that for me. But yeah, this is a time for you to drink water right now. Okay, my friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll you over to a nighttime setting so you could see my current night skincare routine. That one is really simple too, but I did change up my skincare products, so I wanted to just share with you what I am using right now, especially in this month of December. I think it's really important to take note of how dry our skin gets during the cold. I mean, right now for us in California, we're having like 80s weather, so it's so nice, but sometimes it's like this for a good bit and then it gets cold all of a sudden, so we'll just see if it lasts for a while. But right now, the next couple of days, we're having low 80s and mid 70s, so it just makes me so happy to see the sun. Okay, my friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I'll see you over during the night. Hello, my friends, so I am back and it's currently in the night and I'm in the bathroom, so please excuse the lighting. I only have one light above me. But this is how my makeup ended up looking like throughout the whole day, and I really love Too Faced eyeshadows, especially the shimmer. I thought it came out really beautiful. Everything still is the same with how I applied it earlier in the day. So the first thing I do to take off like my eye makeup, which is only the eyeshadow, I'm currently using this one from Clinique, and it's the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for the lids, lashes, and lips. And I absolutely love this one. It works so well. All I do is I shake it and I apply it with a clean reusable cotton pad. And that's it. So I'll just show you real quick with how I do this. Okay, I applied a little bit too much because some of it drained out in the sink, which is my fault, but a little bit goes a long way. And I just gently take it off. So currently right now I'm using like a foundation to prime my eyelids, and I set it with powder and it works just as well as concealer. Now I'm going to switch over with the clean side and do my other eye. See, it comes out completely white. It just works so amazing. I would definitely repurchase that cleanser. I definitely want to try to find a dupe because Clinique is a little expensive for me right now. So there we go, I have clean eyelids. Now the next step to double cleanse is to use my Philosophy cleanser, and right now it's all watered down, but I have yet to refill it. But this does the trick to wash my whole face, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I usually do this this method when I apply blush, highlighter, and sunscreen, especially like on my neck area and all over my face, but especially my eyes, because that's where I put my foundation, my eyeshadow, and also the foundation too for the base. Okay, so now I have a clean face. That takes a while for me to do something like this, but now I'm all done, and we're gonna go ahead and go over to my room to apply the rest of my routine. I'm just going to floss and brush, and then I'll meet you over there. Okay, my friends, so I am back, and I already flossed, brushed, washed my face. So one note I wanted to make is that if I don't put anything on my face during the day, like sunscreen, blush, highlighter, I usually go with a Glow Up toner from Be Pure. I've been using this one from Dollar Tree, and usually what I do is, instead of washing my whole face, I use the clean reusable cotton pad, and I put this on and I put it all over my face and pretty much call it done. Now I'll be taking this one from Dollar Tree. This is the Global Beauty Care Smooth and Lift Skin Cream. So this one, I am almost done with it. Just have like a little bit more left. But it works really, really well. Oh, let me put you up close a little bit. So yeah, I just usually put it all over my face, and a little bit goes a long way. This one's a really nice moisturizer for $1.25. You get 1.7 fluid ounces. It's lasted me for quite a bit. So when it's my wash day for my hair, I always put this cream for my eyebrows. And today it wasn't. Tomorrow I wash my hair. But this is like a side note. I like to use this on my eyebrows so it's not flaky, especially when I get out of the shower. It works really nice to not have like an itch, especially like in this edge right here on my eyebrows. Sometimes it gets red because I probably pick at it too much, but with this cream it helps a lot to not touch. Okay, next I use an eye cream. This is from ROC. This is the Multi Correction Hydrate and Plump. So it looks like this.
Ah, your dad is getting really old.
What happened?
Because I keep forgetting what I put his stuff.
Oh. That happens to me too.
I keep forgetting.
Okay, so now I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my ring finger. And usually I take like about that much per eye. I just put it all over my eye. I feel like with eye cream it really helps to not have crow's feet or like the wrinkles that I get, especially like around this side and right here. I mean, I know it's natural to have wrinkles, but I just want to help myself to not have that much. Okay, so now the last thing I apply is this Ioni lip gloss. It's like a clear gloss, but it works fantastic as a overnight lip treatment, and this is what I have so far. So I'm like halfway done with it. I just put a little bit.
Now she's waiting outside Emily's room.
I would not repurchase this lip product just because a lot comes out of it, and I don't like that. It just feels like it gets really messy real quick. And I also feel like it applies too much on my lips, but I will be going to sleep anyway, so it's okay. Why?
Because he cannot do biscuits.
He could do biscuits.
He tried and he didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, he just walk away.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why he like, because he get there and he like he just left.
Oh no. It's supposed to help prevent it getting dirty.
Yeah. He didn't like it.
Aww.
I mean, eventually he will, probably.
Maybe he just has to warm up to it. Okay, my friends, so this is the end for my vlogmas video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I thought that everything came out pretty well together. These are just always my go-to with skincare items, and I try to keep it simple as possible. So thank you so much again, my friend. May God bless always, and thank you for being here. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to be part of my channel here, and give my video a like if you want to. It does help out my video if you do. And if you're my returning subscriber, my viewer, thank you so much, and I love you as always. And I hope to see you my next one real soon, which is tomorrow. Okay, bye my friend.